The Lurbery? Then why did it say skull and crossbones? Is knowledge our enemy? Lena Page Parsons, never too late. The thing, this is where he writes the letters. That is the wax that you burn to make the seal. Although I managed to fix the ancient gateway. Although, maybe I should read the other one first. Although I was not able to fix the ancient gateway, I managed to... I already have OSHA on speed dial. They told me they're sick of me calling because of all of the things. Black Snake. Wamduskapasa. Typewriter. I bet it works. I better not ruin it. I better not ruin it. I ruined it. The Musings of an Evolved Simian, Joseph Cardoso. Welcome to the garden, Lake Kubus. Alright, what's the letter say? Shammy-Dan, Miami.
The point came where I slipped. The idea of eternal solitude tortured me beyond imagination. It even overcame my sense of duty. It made me homesick. I felt like I was suffocating. I knew that I would have to find a way to escape, but before that, I needed to do something. I wanted to reveal Quern to all worlds, to share this incredible power. At the beginning of your journey, I asked you to cooperate with me. This is the point where I require your assistance. Help me to give the worthy a chance and the opportunity to make a difference.
Invenias etiam dissecti membra potiae. You would still recognize the scattered fragments of a poet. A poet? Not a poem? Are we tearing up a poet? Is that the answer to this puzzle? I did it. Oh, I did do it. What was it? Oh, it's just the light switch. How silly of me. Shadow puppets? No shadow puppets. Oh, it's a thing. It's not a very good thing. How about you? Hey! Fortune mea multurum faber. What? What are you talking about? I think this guy was drunk when he made this puzzle. I don't even know where I'm going to put this answer in, whatever it is. An arrow from a 2 to a U. And from a 3 to the word multorum. I'm going to real quick look through our letters and see if that phrase appears at the bottom of any of them. Nope. Yes, this one. Artisan of my fate and that of several others. Well, I mean, multorum just means many, then. Or several. Is there anything in this letter? Sure, special to be the physical work I used to do here helped develop since my so let's leave that there. It's just for kicks. Can we, do I care to, I can't take this back out. This is your life now, Blue Crystal. Oh, okay. Oh. I see. Okay. So you looks like this. Maybe we should just give that a shot. Try to make that... Oh, sorry. You. Looks like... There it is. What? Whoops. Alright, well that's definitely the U. That is the U. Don't know what this is supposed to mean. I was gonna say, is it some kind of like base arithmetic? Like, no, it's not. Alright, won't puzzle over that too much yet because I need more information. Can I leave? Cannot leave. Lots of books in here that you can see the title. Well, a handful of books that you can see the titles of, but I don't know that they actually matter. Kind of strange that they've stuck us in here and there's really nothing. There's nothing else here. They think that we should be able to get this purely based off of the information we've been given. Tried the U. I really did. Six, 3, 2, like 15, 10, 5? Don't know. This is interactable. The button over there. The one letter sitting there. All the keys here. All of those plus what I guess is a reset button. Well, no, it's probably not a reset button. It's probably, wait. Yeah, blue crystal's in there forever. I mean, I guess I could figure out every letter of the alphabet and then worry about what to do with that knowledge. I don't think I will. Musings of an Evolved Simian. I wonder if we're supposed to duplicate this typewriter infinitely and then get an infinite number of monkeys. Oh. Is that why I've been carrying this around this whole time? Oh, achievement unlocked, all things in place. That was just an extra achievement for having carried this jar all this way. I am glad to be rid of it. How jarring. Ho, 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 ho. Aren't you a clever one? There's an M right here. M? I can make an M. M looks like that. And a little of that. Straight across. And that. Okay. Let's go make an M. Oh, we're on this one. But this is still correct. This is not. This is not. Is that it? That's the M. No, it isn't. It's missing something. There. Now it's an M. Well, that was it. Didn't work. I don't see any hidden messages in here. Although if you think about it, that makes sense. They're hidden, we shouldn't be able to see them. Fortunatus. It doesn't appear on the second letter, does it? What a weird thing to say. to the U. I feel as though there's something else in the room to interact with. Like, there's some other piece of info. This isn't... Like, the game has been pretty good so far about not completely stranding us for information. Mess around with this thing. I can't think of anything that the numbers 1 through 8 are full. Like the previous puzzle. The previous puzzle, like, the audio was difficult to figure out, but it was apparent at once what you were supposed to do. Like, I missed the little bar that could slide the thing along the track, but I knew there had to be one because it was obvious what they wanted you to do. What did they want us to do here? They want us to form a symbol, one or more symbols, based on a letter, and if any, the only letter that I have to go on is U, because that's the one that makes sense. It's the one that was circled. Either a U or an M. We tried both of those. Hi. Was that up there the whole time? I can't manipulate it. It's just showing. Did it move at some point? What was the M? No. What was M? No. M was that. Like, this is almost like, is this the last puzzle of the game? Like, we got to his letter writing place. So there should be no more letters. I guess. He was in the middle of writing his next letter and died or disappeared or something. We brought the vase to... I guess it's funny if this is the end of the game and that's where you had to bring it to. But as a final puzzle, here I go assuming, like, this really is the final puzzle. It's not necessarily. Hidden passageway. Can I walk through one of the walls? Oh, I can push buttons on the typewriter from behind it. It's funny. Alright. Jose. Because his name's right there. Missing something big. Can't close the curtains. Like, all of the 3 books that I found, or 3 out of the 4 books, the person's first name has 4 letters in it. That would be a tremendous stretch if that actually was relevant. This one does not. We'll try the first letter here and see if it makes any difference. See if it moves the thing. I suppose I could also just try every letter in the alphabet once over on the door. We would be here for a while. So not exactly trivial to recreate. Maybe, yeah. Oh, is that it? Did nothing. So if it's not L and it's not M, let me go and try M and U again. Just to make sure that I didn't mess them up. This is definitely correct. And the U, definitely exactly like that. This one was like that. Do 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 do. Also incorrect. Like, I don't want... I, as usual, don't want to ask for a hint, but my goodness, is this not giving me any information at all. The information that I have is a typewriter that shows me every letter in the alphabet. I have 4 books, which, if anything, are very likely to just be there and not be part of the puzzle. I have a light switch that I can turn on and off. I have an unfinished letter saying, He was not able to fix the ancient gateway. I have a door that is locked until I make a certain letter, I guess, or maybe series of letters. And I have these 3 pieces of information. One is a chart giving that lists 8 entries, and each entry has 3 numbers. None of those numbers are 632, but it says 6-3-2. The 3, for some reason, is associated to the Latin, I think, word multorum, which means many, or several. We have another one saying 632, circle, draw a line to the U in multorum. That is the second letter. Oh, is that it? That's totally it. That took a while. Okay, it's saying whatever the 6 is, but then 3 because this is the 3rd word in the sentence, 2 because this is the 2nd letter in the word. That took me forever. Okay, so this is, I have to find 8 letters then on each of his. Okay, all right, sure. 1, 12, 3, 3. He didn't number the letters, but I'm going to assume. All right. Sentence 12? Or should it actually be like letter number 12? Hold on. How many sentences here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Clearly not 12. All right. So instead we'll go to letter number 12. Letter number 12, word number 3, letter number 3? Maybe. Let's see what the next one is. 5, 3, 6. Not terribly confident about this now. 5, 3, 6 doesn't make any sense. Damn. All right, back to the drawing board. 12, 3, 3. Totally what this is. This means 3rd word, 2nd letter. But what does the first one mean? The first one I thought would be which page, but if we go wait. Hold on. Did I do a dumb? No, I didn't do a dumb. This is 5, 6. Oh, what if it's the Latin? It's the Latin. Haha. 12, 3, 3. It's this part down here. Letter number 12, word 3, letter 3 is S. Second one is 5, 3, 6, 5, 3, 6 is going to be the R. Although I don't know what begins with SR, other than Senor Card Gauge. 3, 10, 2, 2, 4, 20, 3, 6, 5, 7, 3, 2, 6, 15, 5, 3, 7, 13, 1, 9, 8, 19, 2, 2. I need to double check. Three three is definitely the S. All right, we go to 5 and 3 6. It's definitely the R. We go to 10 and 2 2 is E. We go to 20. And 2 2 is T. We go to 7. Three 2 is U. 15. 5 3 is I. We go to 13, 1 9, and look, it's even long. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 U. And then finally 19. 19 2 2 is M. Gives us... That's what we got. What the heck good does that do us? What? Alright, so I'm gonna try putting in the letter S. Well, I guess let's type the whole thing out. S-R-E-T. We're gonna type that out and see if something happens. I don't know why this wouldn't spell a word. That would seem to make more sense, but oh well. Almost all of them start with this. Oh well. I don't know why I'm saying oh well to everything. Is that it? Ready? Bang. Okay. We got S. Next is R. This was a good puzzle. I approve of this. They did not make it easy. I do feel kind of... I don't know, I can't say I feel dumb. It's a hard puzzle. It requires you to, like, realize that the information's gonna come from the letters. Requires you to, it shouldn't be that big of a leap. Like, it took me a while, but it was hard to make that jump to, okay, the reason it's saying 3 is because it's the third word, and the reason it's saying 2 is because it's the second letter. So it must be scrambled. All right. So if I put in the S again. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Did I originally put in the U and that was what gave me the one thing? No. How did I get the one? So it I feel like I never had it pan up and show me that change other than the one time just now when I put in the S and it went boop. So I'm trying to anagram it out and nothing is immediately coming to mind. STRMIEUU. What the heck has two U's in it? I guess I will ask this. Did I mess up on any of those letters? Almost tiramisu. When I went and looked up the 8 letters, did I get all of them right? Because I don't want to go double check and triple check and quadruple check if I'm right, and I also don't want to be wrong. So if those 8 letters that I derived, if I did them correctly, please tell me. Or if I didn't do them correctly, please tell me. I did mess up. All right. All right. I have all those right. Let's go through in order of pages instead of 5, 3, 6. Oh, haha. How did I mess that up? 5, 3, 6 should be A. Seven, 3, 2 is U. 10, 2, 2. 10, 2, 2 is E. 12, 3, 3 is S. 13, 1, 9 is U. 15, 5, 3. Oh, how did I get that one wrong too? That's weird. How do, like, me getting one of them wrong, I could see. How did I get two of them wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 is L. 19. 2, 2 is M. And 20, 3, 6 is C. What? Are these, like, changing on me? Where did I even get T from? 3, 6. How did I get a T out? Oh, I guess the next letter is a T. Okay, so it's... So... Man. So this is what I have now, and that still doesn't seem correct. But, you know, I'll roll with it. So if I've put in an S, can I do an A next? Will it accept that? So, nope. Oh. So it accepted the A, and it moved to the right one. What's E? Okay. Now C. That one. This one. No. Yes. Oh, is that it? Okay. Oh, I wonder if Sciaculum is Latin. Is that... Did we see... No, I was wondering if that showed up in one of the phrases. It does not. Alright, so U, L, U, M. I already have U written down. And M. That's U. should know by heart by now. This and this. L. And then M. Wait. Wait. Did I get the last one right? Is this one and this one? No.
So, he led you into his library. I have to admit it is truly beautiful.
Latin word. Good.
Sadly, it is as fake as he is. Maythorn, the archaeologist, the friend, the enemy, the savior, the wicked. It's all the same to me. It's all just the facade of a broken man whose hunger for proving himself could never be satisfied. I can only hope that by now you see this too. Yes, I think you're ready.
Let me make a save point first. Need to get both endings. Are these all of the Patreon, I assume? More over here. Samantha, you pulling a fast one? Those numbers mean anything? We call her old Sammy coordinates. Bobby tables, we call them. Alright, so these are plans on how everything fits together. Stuff, things. Answer to the puzzle. No spoilers, please. Use exclamation point hide if you're going to draw something like that. Answers to that puzzle. Answers to that puzzle. Lever. I did it. I did it. I didn't do it.
Although I wasn't able to fix the ancient gateway,
That is loud.
I managed to build a less sophisticated one. I was not able to specify the target world of this new one-way portal, but I'm sure that it is capable of providing a safe journey. This is where I left this world, and I want you to follow me. But before I grant you the opportunity to do so, you must do something that even I was not able to accomplish. I need you to open Quern. For everyone.
This world is out of time, out of balance. Even its very existence is a great risk. Its power is unnatural, unbearable. If you help him, more will come to use this power selfishly. Each of them will grow and destroy. He will unchain this destructive curse and let it rumble through worlds without any boundaries. This force, uncontained, will be the end of countless civilizations, just as it was the end of mine. You must destroy the gateway and seal Quern forever. No one else should ever find this place again. You must do this for all mankind.
So I'm always... well, alright. Going back to Mist. Mist, you had the two guys who both said, oh, I'm the good guy, the other guy's the bad guy. And both of them, it turns out, are lying. that they're both bad. They're both intending to use you. I find it interesting when you have a thing like this where the question that springs to my mind is which one is not what would I do, but what is the game trying to say with this choice, and is it trying to present one of the options as correct or not correct? Bring me the red pages. I must have more red pages. Or no, wait, which one was the crazy one? Like the more obviously crazy. There was the one guy who was just obviously evil, and the other guy who was just obviously crazy. The crazy guy was the guy asking for blue. It feels like it's already been so long since I played Myst, but it was just a few... months? Right, Cirrus was the other. It was Cirrus and Akanar.
I can't do it if you're watching. If you
Blind Umpire
just
is
turn
here
around
to
All
see
right.
the end of the game.
Can't do it if you're leering at me. It's creepy.
I assume. I always assume that things are the end of the game. I'm also not sure mechanically how to choose one or the other. I suppose I could just close the gate. Is that how I say no? That might be how I say no. Or maybe when I walk up to it, there'll be like buttons or something. Again, apologies if another voiceover does start that's loud. It seemed like that his voice over the loudspeaker was louder than it should have been. But yeah, how they've presented this, like, because she, like, the wisp spirit person gets, like, the final word, like, his messages were pre-recorded, and then she is able to rebut them. She obviously sounds more correct. That's just how that works out. When you hear one side, and then the other side gets to respond, they sound more correct because they get in the last word. And what she's saying makes sense, that there is power here, and that people, including him, maybe, would use it for ill. But on the other hand, this place contains knowledge, and all of the Latin written on his pages are, knowledge. Well, actually, I forget what all of the Latin phrases actually translate to, but anything that's in Latin, I assume it's deifying knowledge. Even though that doesn't make sense. I'm sure people had a bunch of dumb Pikachu memes back when they spoke Latin, didn't they? Wah. Yeah, we'll just close it. Close it up. Oh, that's not how you do it, huh? Not how you do it. Oh, wait. The other key? What does that mean? Oh, the other key's missing. How do I actually do this? Hold on. Is this a puzzle? Sammy coordinates? Did you have the other? Oh. so from here we get a... Oh, Is this implying that he has been sitting in here watching for someone to come through the portal?
I prepared everything to be able to connect the ancient gateway of Quern to the world chain. I designed all the machinery and I programmed the whole procedure. The only thing I needed was calculations. Complex calculations I was not able to do myself.
Well, not you, dum-dum.
I invented this machine to think. Think when the capabilities of the mind are no longer enough. The only task ahead of me was to wait. And that was exactly what I was incapable of doing. I knew that the calculations could take centuries to finish. I was tired. I couldn't resist the calling of the portal I built. I wanted to live again. I left my life's work behind.
So after all of the other stuff that he invented, he basically invented, like, built a computer from scratch with all of these crystals. He's like, it only runs so fast, and doing all the calculations, like, even with all of the... I mean, if each one of these is 1 bit, this isn't a ton of capacity, even though it seems to go on and on. Even my computer, which explodes, is way better than this. So he built this computer to be able to hook up Quern to the rest of the world line. But in the meantime, the portal that he had created, he was like, I can't stand to just spend centuries and centuries as an immortal. I would rather return to my life, to people. Can't run Shadowbringers, 0 out of 10. That's the only thing that you're... like, why would you ever want a computer that couldn't run Shadowbringers? What's the point even? Punch crads. Wait, it's not binary? Is it nonary? No. It's decimal.
I couldn't fulfill my destiny. I need you to finish what I started. I need you to become what I could not become. The one who leads all of the worlds to a new era. The era of enlightenment.
Yeah, I can remember the last time you saw one of those. So, now I'm are they giving me a choice? Am I going to have the choice to destroy them, like, destroy it instead of connecting it? Because right now I can't do anything. I have to do this.
The time has come. The repair cart will need a mineral sample to be able to reconstruct the missing elements of the ancient gateway. You must insert the green crystal.
This is our time. If you insert the red crystal, the ancient gateway should overload and break down. This is the only way to contain this power. This is the only way to restore balance.
Add the green crystal sample.
Insert the red crystal.
Connect the gateway to the chain.
Destroy it.
Do it.
Do it.
Can I get the third ending by just waiting here forever?
Time shall be given to those who are in need.
The white zone is
Seal
for loading and
Quern.
unloading only. There is no parking in the white zone.
Let all of the
red
worlds
zone
know of
It is
Quern.
used for loading and unloading only. There is no parking.
Seal it for good.
Let this blessing help civilizations rise.
Hide Quern forever.
They're going on and on. Just kidding. As soon as I said they were going on and on, they ceased to go on and on. Can't pick those back up. Alright, so there is no third option. Can I smooch a ghost? Oh, why is this world... yes, suspicious save point time. The world is special because this is like a pocket dimension. There are all these different worlds that are connected by gateways. This one, he wound up here somehow, and it's special. Time is frozen here, but there are incredible resources. Like the white crystals are incredible sources of power. So it's basically just knowledge and power are contained in this world, and people who are able to come here would be able to A, take the power out with them, and I guess B, just have a pocket dimension to hang out in where time doesn't pass. Is that good? Well, we're gonna see both endings, so we'll see the green one first. We will go. Is it connected? Not yet. It's working. Achievement unlocked, the follower.
What? How could this be? What did I do wrong? Do you even know what you've just done?
It's okay, I have a time machine.
You've ruined everything. You have unleashed it. You have freed this curse from its prison. Countless worlds will be destroyed, just like mine. All because of you. I hope you are prepared to live with this burden. How could I have trusted you? I have failed. Once again. Now leave, and watch your civilization fall apart.
Okay. Like, it was a little bit confusing what... Oh. Gateway Bridge. Her deal was that her civilization needed help, so she and 2 other people left, found this place.
Congratulations. You have earned yourself a place amongst the greatest in history. You have gifted this great power to all. Many will come and learn. You gave them the opportunity to shine and make their worlds a better place. Thanks to our efforts, Quern will soon become a beacon of knowledge, the epicenter of wisdom and intellect. A new age dawns, the age of enlightenment.
So she and 2 other people were looking for a cure or whatever for their world, whatever was wrong with it.
It is time for you to join me. Step into the
They
portal.
came here, stayed here for like an eternity, ceased to even be human anymore, ascended into basically gods, and then went back to their planet and were like, hey, we can fix all the problems now. And I forget specifically what it was that went wrong.
I'm looking forward to meeting you in person.
That's
It
bright.
will be an honor.
Now it's even brighter. Yeah, head through the portal, and then there's an entire third chapter. Okay, well, you still gotta do some more puzzles. Alright, so we'll let the credits play out, and then we will go get the other ending where we destroy the portal and just spend eternity on an island where time does not pass, smooching a ghost for all eternity, so that nobody ever learns anything. Like to see a sequel? Maybe. So I would say that I got more out of the second half of the game than the first half, because somehow there were just a couple of things where I got really I don't recall specifically what was the one or two things where I was like, you're gonna have to tell me exactly what I have to do, because I just couldn't figure it out. There were some somewhat things where it was just like, what was the one where you had to put on the underwater suit and walk around, and the puzzle was that there were 5 numbers down there that you had to find, and I only found 4 of them, so I brute forced the last one. But it's like, that's not quite a puzzle. Like the final puzzle was a good puzzle. That was tricky. It's always hard with these because, to some extent, when you come up with a puzzle for a room escape game, it's just notice this and realize the significance. And then they'll put in things to make it a little bit harder. Like puzzles that are like, this is a puzzle. You have to figure out which of the things to rotate how many times. Those are good. But ones where it's like, especially that sound puzzle did.
The time has come. The repair cart will need a mineral sample to be able to reconstruct the missing elements of the ancient gateway. You must insert the green crystal.
Oh god, yeah, hanging the thing that was apparently a magnet on the fishing hook.
If you insert the red crystal,
that one,
the ancient gateway should overload and break down. This is the only
that was
way
really
to contain
even if I
this
knew
power.
That it was a magnet, which I didn't.
This is the only way to
that
restore
would have been
balance.
That would have been years.
Add the green
before I
crystal
figured that
sample.
out.
Insert the red crystal.
Wait a minute.
Connect the gateway to the
Why
chain.
do I still have the white?
Destroy
They messed
it.
it up.
Do it.
Do it.
Now, does his recording sense that the wrong crystal was put in?
Yes. You have made the right
Achievement unlocked with a
choice.
sacrifice.
You came to know him enough to see that he is wrong. I knew I could trust you. You did what I could not do. You imprisoned the curse of this world forever. You have restored balance. Your actions prove to me that not everyone who tastes the power of Quern becomes obsessed with it. I have finally found peace, knowing that this place will not destroy any more lives. All thanks to you. You must get going now.
Oh, I can still take the portal. I guess I had missed that part of the choice, that destroying that portal does not mean that I can't leave. The power to solve obtuse puzzles.
Congratulations. You have earned yourself a place amongst the greatest in history. Keep this great efforts for Quern soon become...
It was the blue crystal powder that was when I had to make the blue crystal powder in order to, like, so that she could give me her PowerPoint presentation. That was a little annoying. Tiny bit. But
I wish you luck to find your way home. Goodbye, my friend.
But that was just a matter of, like, the most typical puzzle for something like this is here is a machine, and you just need to figure out what it does and how it works. And those are the most appropriate room escape puzzles because you don't really see them anywhere else. Yeah, he doesn't have a "how could you, you fool" speech because I guess he, A, wasn't anticipating that it would break, and 2, if it breaks, like, I don't know, how much detection could he really do? Is he got a temperature sensor on there? Like, I see that you're sabotaging the thing. What do you call it? What was the thing on Tachanka that I broke? Oh, I forget what it was called. Anyway. Alright, so that was Quern Undying Thoughts. It was, I was a little annoyed by some of the puzzles, but that's going to happen with almost any room, atmosphere. I shouldn't call them room escape games. It's like atmospheric puzzle game. The magnet on the fishhook was especially egregious. But aside from that one, and aside from the one or two other things, it was fine. It was pretty good. So I think next stream, Saturday, is going to be more Baba. Baba Is You, which anybody who hasn't been coming by for those, that's a really good game. It's exceptional. Sunday, do I want to go back to Mentor Roulettes already? I do need to go clear Tsukiyomi, but that should be easier now that we can unsync it. So maybe I guess I haven't decided. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll start up Mentor Roulettes again for Sunday. Hard as Baba. Yeah, Baba. I made it. I'll have to go back and count. I think it was 148 puzzles before I finally had to say, all right, I'm going to need help for some of these. And then started asking for help. We'll see where we are where we are when I pick up on Saturday. Baba's easy once you know the solutions. I don't think it is. So right, Baba on Saturday. Probably Final Fantasy XIV Mentor Roulettes on Sunday. If I feel like it. Yeah, I guess we will. And if the computer doesn't have anything else go wrong in the next couple of days. I have a feeling it's just gonna, I don't know, come to life and eat me. Who knows? And then Tuesday, since we're done with this game, we'll be starting a new game that I think is gonna be Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies, which I have not played before. I'm a big fan of the series. I have not played Dual Destinies before. So that's what we'll be doing.